Alright, we are back. So let's talk about some value. First, the shirt. Like I was saying, 7.5 out of 10. It's a nice shirt. Could have just had a little more variety. It'll get the standard $12 to $15 value, as all shirts do. But you'll probably be able to find this online for next to nothing if you look for it, but I still will give it the standard $12 to $15 value. Next, our comic right there. No surprise, it's going to be about 7 or 8. Keep in mind, this box just came today, so I'm really on top of the review. So all of these values are going to drop pretty substantially in the next few days and the following few weeks. So these prices will drop. So it's at 7 or 8 right now. It'll probably go down to like 4 to 6, but as of now, it's at 7 to 8. Next, the pop figure. Same thing. Right now, it's going to be 25 to 28 if you're trying to buy it now. If you have the patience to wait for an auction, you'll get it much cheaper than that, probably half that price. And this price is going to drop pretty substantially too. It'll probably end up being around 20 to 25, if even that. Because honestly, I don't think that many people are seeking this one out. It doesn't look that great. It's just pretty simple. It's an exclusive sculpt, but it just doesn't look that cool. So I can't imagine a lot of people seeking that out. So it is what it is. So I think that price is going to drop pretty substantially as well. Then our mug, this is only like 9 or 10 bucks. That's pretty average. That'll pretty much stay at that, maybe drop $1 or $2. These mugs just don't go for that much. They're not that hard to find. There's lots of them. They're not rare, even though it's exclusive, which most of them are. There's just not that much about it. It's a mug. It's like, okay, and so whatever. And then the patch and pin combo. It's going for about 7 to 8, and again, that'll probably drop down to like 5 or 6, but right now, 7 or 8. So as of right now, the total value on the low end is 61, on the high end is 69. But again, these prices will drop a lot, so I subtract a good amount from that, at least 10, if not like $15, $20 from that amount. So it'll end up being much lower, but you know, still pretty close to double the value, close enough to where it's worth your money. Now, back to what I was saying before, there's just not that much variety here. Like I was saying, it's too pop heavy. Everything is pop. Pop figure, pop mug, pop on the comic, pop on the t-shirt. The only thing that wasn't was the patch and the pin. And the pin didn't even have Doctor Strange on it. It had the Eye of Agamotto. And the patch, like I was saying before, it didn't look that detailed. Some of the other patches looked really cool. That one looked a little simplistic. It wasn't bad or anything. It still looked cool, but they could have added some more detail to it. No big deal. It's just being nitpicky, but there's just not that much variety. It's too expected what's going to come from this box now. Everything's common with one variable, and it's usually nothing that special. And the value is not very high. The only thing that holds value is the pop figure. Everything else barely holds its value of what it's worth, and the price drops because so many people get this box, and so many people immediately try to sell it. The good news is the next box is X-Men. Hopefully they don't screw that up. They could, though. But it's really cool they're doing that. No one thought they would, so I'm excited for that. It could be really awesome, but we'll see. They could totally screw it up and do weird characters and do awkward items again. So this is also why I'm excited for the Marvel Loot Crate box, because this box is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just too geared towards only pops. And pops are fine, but I just want a little bit of variety. I want to change it up every now and then. I don't like pop figures that much. I like them occasionally here and there, but I'm not that huge of a fan of them. So I'm more excited for the Marvel Loot Crate box because they'll have a lot of variety and they'll do more comic style stuff. This box really does need to mix it up. So that being said, I'm going to give it a 6.75 out of 10. It was okay. You got decent value. You did not get good variety. I don't think this is a very good representation of Doctor Strange. And they were also geared more towards the movie. There was no classic Strange in there. There was none of the villains. They just didn't do that much into it. They could have done such a better job. And again, it wasn't bad, but they really could have done a lot better and had a lot more variety to it. And this box is getting far too generic. They need to change it up or else they're going to start losing customers. They've been on high for so long and had so many customers coming and coming, but they're going to start to lose them if they don't change it up. It happens to every box. They start out on top and then they kind of taper away. If they don't want that to happen, they need to switch it up a little bit. They need to add some variety. So let me know what you guys think. I know there's 2 videos, but comment on whichever one you like. And hopefully my computer will arrive soon so we don't have to do this 2-video bullshit every time. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. 6.75 on the box, 7.5 on the shirt, Doctor Strange, Marvel Collector Core. See you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Peace.